Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm No O2. Thank you for watching this video. This is not the body dump as you expected, or as it is probably titled. We'll forget the title later. Unfortunately, 5 minutes into me doing the body dump for the RNG Act 3 run, the second attempt, I ran out of storage and the recording stopped, and therefore there is no footage of me beating the body dump with that run. Oh, I was so sad when I realized I uploaded it, had no idea what was going, anything was missing. The video was 5 minutes long, and I was like, that can't be right. And literally just cuts off, like sort of as I'm approaching the boss fight, the initial boss fight, right, the no hope boss fight, which was a hag, and so it's just not there. Sorry. I'm quite sad about it because Act 3 was actually a really cool run. Really felt like we sort of jury rigged together some solutions for the weaknesses in our deck to deal with T5, and the Vanguard Claw janky melee setup that we had actually came in really crucial for the body dump, because the bots were glitched after the hag fight. After the hag fight, the bots were glitched. They refused to run. They would walk as if they were like nearby a snitch or the hag itself. Like I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the bots sort of animate a different walk slightly when they're nearby those things that they're not supposed to alert or be, piss off or whatever. And they were stuck like that. They were constantly walking like that. So if I got 10 meters away, the bots would just stop defending themselves, stop shooting, stop doing anything, and just try to catch up to me, but they never could because they were just like walking. And so the slow crawl with the claws was like super critical to keeping them alive and keeping ourselves healthy, as we like literally just like walking pace went from node to node through the body dump. There was like stingers like jumping through the safe room walls when we were fighting the hag there, and just yeah, the bot glitch, and just nonsense like meatballs flying through rocks. We had to like eliminate the first ogre, and it unfortunately I thought Act 3 was an epic run and had, I would say, a pretty epic finale in the body dump, which I'm so frustrated you guys don't get to see, and that's just the way of the road right now. So when you get that feeling. Oh, and also too, to finish it off, like the retailing of it all, we ended up having to eliminate a second ogre to beat the body dump, and we did so with 6 points of health at the very end, mag dumping our last bit of ammo into it, just having enough to kill it, as like literally swarms of zombies were coming at us, and we had found a flashbang, and we threw the flashbang, and it bought us literally just enough time to do it. It was wild, it was insane, and I had to like punch some zombies away as the game was fading away, because if you die in the fade away, it doesn't count. And so it was super close, it was nonsense close, but alas. But alas. So I'm going to be forging ahead, just Act 4, Act 5, continuing the RNG deck playthroughs that we got going on here. Like, I mean, when you guys play games that don't have checkpoints, you have to save manually, or playing games that, like, old SNES games that just, like, have X amount of lives, and you have to play the entire game. And you end up dying, or something happens, or your game crashes, and you realize, oh crap, I haven't saved in the last 4 hours. You get that feeling of like, I'm gonna play. I'll play through it again, but not today. We're gonna go do something else, right? I got that feeling for Act 3, so I don't think I'm gonna try and recreate like that ending by like using the same deck and like going back through the Act 3, or starting at Friend in Need and going back to the body dump. Sort of the whole point of the RNG deck run is that each run is more unique than it typically can be than in Back 4 Blood, right? Because Back 4 Blood has all the mechanics that make the game replayable and more diverse, and all the card shrines and what you find and what you purchase in your upgrade store and things like that. So I think I'm going to go back probably to Act 3 and just do the whole thing, roll a new deck, roll a new character when I feel like it, when I get there again, because I was quite sad, quite peeved at what happened with the body dump footage. Just not recording, not being there. Anything else that I want to think of saying? I think that's it. Well, we're going to be doing Act 4, Act 5 pretty soon here. I'm actually, as I'm releasing the Act 4 footage stuff, I'm already partway through Act 5, just sort of staying on top of it. It's been a lot of fun, though. Oh, what I want to say is Act 3, funny enough, was just riddled with all the bugs and the glitches. I know every act has those instances where there's just some jank, some Turtle Rock Studios jank, but Act 3 just, like, had a lot of it, it felt like, just from start to finish with, like, constant mutation spawns and horde spawns, and, like, you jump back into the lake and cabins by the lake, and, uh, it like, restarts the horde. I discovered that on, I think, the initial run, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. Just a bunch of weird, janky nonsense going on in Act 3 for whatever reason, so still a really good run. I had a lot of fun with it, so we'll finish up the RNG deck, a challenge, by doing 4 and 5, and then I'll probably go back and do 3 again, just to so we have literally all of the footage for all the missions, but for the most part, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it. Sorry about that, and I'll see you guys in the future.